Hey, what's going on YouTube channel? This is Taurus Donnie again. This is the Go Hard or Go Home channel. Okay guys, today we're going to talk about the real reason why women is out here out of control and out of pocket. Alright? I was over on Chad Shardae's channel earlier today, and she was talking about how black women refuse to lose weight for a certain reason. I watched the video. We ain't going to talk about all that right now. But I was looking at some of the comments that she got. One of them was from a guy called M Obsidian. Y'all probably know who that is. Okay. But the thing is, when I go down here, he goes to telling her that black women just don't respect what men think. And all this stuff right there. But how is that working out for them though? The customer's always right, this kind of junk. And I made this video today because I'm kind of sick of hearing that kind of trash. And I also looked at one of her replies to this man. And her reply to this man, right here, she's got two. Okay. So she goes, so I hear you. And however I've heard it said, and she wants to be corrected, that there are BBWs who get attention from, can and do get attention from men. She says you can go on TikTok and IG. Right now you'll see tons of plus size women with thirst in the comments. Does the attention nullify any pushback the other men may have? Now, Obsidian comes with the BS again, talking about, well, can you say that DMs make relationships or these women getting engaged and marriages? Nobody cares about that shit, and that's what I'm finna get into now. All right. Before I get into this whole thing, y'all hit like, subscribe, share, help out the channel. Don't forget to hit the little 3 button down there and tip the boy if you want to, or do a chat on there that lets me know that you know what I'm saying. I can see it and I can respond back to it. Either way as it goes, we're going to go live in a few days too. We're going to start talking about some of these subjects because this is BS. Here's the reason why women are out of pocket, y'all. It is not because they don't respect what you think. It's because you have men who don't respect what you think. And they are doing these things anyway. You can tell women that they should be a certain size. You got guys who will take it anyway. You should tell women they should be cooking and cleaning and doing all stuff. That you got guys who want to take it anyway. The real problem is that this is your game guys. That's really who your problem is. All right? They're out there doing whatever it takes to get with every woman at whatever level. So you can't make any rules for women. That's the real problem. I was looking at that thing that, and Chaz is like, yeah, there's these women that can get attention, and the woman's right. Her research is correct. And she's not, and the BBWs ain't the only thing. You got guys like Fresh and Fit who bitch and complain about women don't need to have an Instagram, women this and that, and OnlyFans, but they only bring OnlyFans women on their channel. That's the only people they talk to. And then these women are saying, these women be on the channel like, hey, okay, well you talk to me from a site that's like this and all the sugar daddy sites and stuff like that. The problem is not the women. That's why I want to get out in my group of guys that are paying attention to my channel. The people that really want to go somewhere, that really want to do something, that really want to try to have solutions to problems in life. The solution to this problem is really just to ignore it. You cannot talk about this because it's not going to get fixed. When she started talking to Obsidian about it, right? He started talking about can you get a higher desirable man, this and that. It doesn't matter to these women. If these women even get sex, if they even get the level of attention that most of them are, it doesn't matter. He thinks that black women don't accept that what the opposite sex thinks matters. They do accept it. They do accept it. But the thing is, though, you got these guys who are not following. I talk about this with one of my homeboys all the time, y'all. And it won't stop because you got more guys. Well, you got this big ass manosphere, red pill space of fucking crybabies who bitch and complain every day about, well, women not getting relationships they want. It doesn't matter. They're still getting damn sex. They're still getting attention, period. Back in the day, that wouldn't happen, y'all. Let me tell y'all a little bit something like this right here. When you was watching the Kevin Samuels show and you was talking to those women, he would ask them to rate themselves. He would not allow them to use 7. Everybody that's watching this right now knows I'm telling the truth. He would say you can't use 7. You know why you can't use 7? You know why that made sense? It made sense from an old school point of view. Because 7 was as low as you could get without saying that you was attractive, like you was super fine. 8, 9, 10. The truth of this is that women out here getting damn dates and talked to by all guys like they're on the same level. Only the 7s and above are supposed to get dates, guys. Back in the day, that shit didn't happen. The everyday average woman understood where she was at. Y'all talked a little bit, sex happened, and then y'all might start going on dates. But if you wasn't like a 7, if you wasn't extremely attractive, if all the guys didn't want you, then it started with sex first. And they knew it had to be that way. And they didn't complain. Now, you got this big world where you let guys like Fresh and Fit into it because, see, those guys are millionaires. Don't get me wrong, they're millionaires, but they're still losers and geeks. And that's going to be a problem. One of the problems is that women can see that there's a big following of guys following these geeks and losers. Women can see that. They can see them getting rich off of that, and they think that all guys think that way. That's what happens, guys. Just don't shoot the messenger. Just go ahead and make it what it is and hit like and subscribe because you know I'm kicking the real. You know it. I don't see this problem really getting fixed. You got two really mainstream solutions to it. You can get your passport and leave the damn country because if you're going to date women in the lower levels of America, you're probably going to have problems. Why? Because you got guys sitting around just all the women's ass all day. And it didn't used to be that way. And the social media just made it worse. Then you got guys like this Assyrian guy who could sit there and complain, talking about some, well, yeah, because they're in their DMs and stuff, but do they get married? They don't give a damn about that. There's guys talking to them. See, that's the problem. The end result never mattered. Men understood this junk back in the day. For some reason, they can't get it now. The end result don't matter to women. What's going on right now is what matters to women. If it's guys talking to them right now, that's all they care about. If they're getting sex right now, it's all they care about. As long as you want women to be happy, all you gotta do is make things be okay right now. It could be a flood fucking coming. It could be a flood coming and you know in 3 days it's gonna hit this place and destroy everything in it. As long as you don't tell the women and tell them everything is okay, they'll be all right. They won't care. They might get mad if you tell them the flood's coming. Well, damn, we're gonna die in 3 days. You didn't have to tell me. You could just let it happen. That's how they work, y'all. That's how they work. You don't have to tell me that. You don't have to make me feel bad. That is how women work. And it's always how they have worked. It has not changed. You got guys like the Fresh and Fit, bitching, complaining, but these are the type of women that you talking to in front of everybody. So then the women is like, well, hell, you bitch about these women, but then you around them. You're not going to get women to see this any different way. I'm telling you that now. That's why I got a specialized group. That's why my group is small. It's on at 620 something right now. We're on the road to 650. And I'm going to keep finding more and more people that understand this junk and that's not dumb to the rest of the shit that the other world got going on. You're not fixing that problem because there's too many guys doing it. It's just like this woman just got here saying, Chaz was right. She just got done asking. However, I heard it said, and correct me if I'm wrong, there's still BBWs who can do it, and she's not wrong. She's not wrong. Okay? Even Lizzo got a boyfriend. So you can't tell them they can't get nothing. Because the rest of the group of guys are not going to comply with that. That's why our rules don't work for women no more. Because you got to, our rules only start working at the top of the elite guys. That's why you had the Kevin Samuels show. You got women that want to go up there because they will follow the rules if you become the top elite. That means there's gonna be money and stuff. So they'll follow the rules in. But at the bottom, there ain't no rules, and they know that. There ain't no rules, and it's broke. You're broke, and you ain't got no rules. You rarely hear about guys at the top that's cheating. The women know what's going on. They don't do nothing about it. Bill Clinton cheated on his wife, and everybody knows he did it. Still married. Why? Because it's money and power. That's different. Those things, there's going to be a legacy. At the bottom, there's going to be nothing. Nothing. That's why looks matter so much down there. That's why swag matters so much down there. It just is what it is, y'all. Don't shoot the messenger. But the reason women out of pocket don't got nothing to do with women. It's got to do with men. It's not them making a stupid bad decision. It's because you got guys who just are not going to follow what we used to call the G code. You got some guys who just ain't gonna follow that. They're not going to. And as long as you have that, you're gonna have this other issue. Because women ain't gonna listen as long as they get getting treated a certain type of way. Alright? I've heard women say, man, little fat girls, they can still get somebody. It didn't used to be that way back in the day, though. It didn't used to be that way back in the day. They knew them fat girls wouldn't get nobody. Did nobody want to be fat. Let me tell you about this BBW thing, too. Take a dude, take a dude, overweight dude, and put him in a suit. And put him in front of 10, 20 women that's 7s or above. And ask them, do they think any of them think he's handsome? Oh, and also let them know, oh, he don't make 6 figures. And he's not even a truck driver. This guy's got a regular everyday job making $15 an hour and look fat as fuck like this. You can put him in a suit and put him in front of him. He gonna get denied. So this is the thing. Women don't break their rules, but guys are doing it. Guys are doing it. They won't break theirs. Women won't break their rules unless you are the top of the line. That's why I keep saying, if you get up to the elites, get the money. That's why I keep telling the guys, get the money. Because you need to get to the point where they're going to go ahead and just let the rules be the rules. This shit ain't going to happen at the bottom, bro. And this stuff that just got done looking at on this screen right here is the reason why. The woman is right. The woman can be BBW these days. She still getting attention. That shit didn't happen back in the day. But that's my take on that. Okay? This is the reason why women are out of control. It don't got nothing to do with them. It's got to do with the fact that we can't control guys, and you can't control the rules that guys have. The only way to get past that, guys, is for you to get out of that level with the rest of them and just get to the top. As close to the top as you can. So that way it's you and then it's them. Because that's really what's going on. Y'all drop the comments, let me know what y'all think about this one. But this is the real reason that women are out of control. And it's got nothing to do with men, with women. It's got everything to do with men. Everything to do with it. They're still in their inboxes. It's still happening. So y'all drop the comments, let me know what y'all think. We're going hard about this today. This is Taurus Down, and y'all go hard or go home channel. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about that one. And drop the comments in there. Hit like, subscribe, share. And let's continue the conversation. I'm out of here on this one, y'all. Peace.